Yo, what's going on to all my video game peeps? It's your favorite Stone Gamer, your boy Big V, here with a new episode of my show, Games and Strings, where I smoke and talk video game stuff with y'all. That's it. That's all. You know what I mean? I hope everybody been doing okay. It's been a minute since I spoke to y'all. It's been almost a month, you know what I'm saying? But before we jump into all this great video game talk, let me let y'all know who I'm sponsored by. I'm sponsored by my brand, Skyzone.Society. So make sure you shop in at Skyzone.Society.bigcartel.com. You know what I mean? Yo, I know a lot of people been asking where I've been. I've been getting text messages from the gaming community, inboxes on social media, asking when I'm what's up with some more game reviews, what's going on with games and strains. Yo, I'm still here. I'm still here. I just been on the road doing shows. I'm also a hip hop artist for those that don't know. So I just been putting a lot of time into doing my shows, recording new music and other ventures that I got going on. You know what I mean? So I apologize for the delay, you know what I mean? But I appreciate everybody who be checking for me. You know what I'm saying? I have had time to do some gaming. I have had time to do some gaming. So I will be coming with back-to-back episodes here in the next week or so. So just bear with me. I'm going to hold the gaming community down. Salute to all my people that be tapping in and love this Games and Strange show. I love bringing it to y'all. I really do. So, yo, let's jump right into it. I've been playing a lot of new games. I won't speak on the games that I've been playing because I don't want to take the attention away from the game that I'm going to talk about today. I want to talk about this game that I was highly anticipating. I want to talk about Rise of the Ronin. Rise of the Ronin. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Rise of the Ronin. Unfortunately, this is only available on PS5 at the moment. I'm not sure about PC. I think it may be, not sure, but right now, I know for sure it is available on the PS5. I bought the physical copy from GameStop. Let's jump right into it. I know y'all want to know what's up with it. I know some of y'all may be curious about it. So yeah, let's talk about it, man. Don't know about Rise of the Ronin? You want to know what kind of game it is. For those that don't know, it is an action RPG. It is an action open world JRPG, actually. Y'all know I love JRPGs. So yes, I had to check this game out. Before it came out, the trailers looked amazing. The gameplay looked amazing. I wanted to get my hands on it ASAP. So I bought it the same day as Dragon's Dogma 2, which was sometime last week. Right. So yes, for those that love action JRPGs and was curious about should they pick this game up or not, maybe after this review, you can make a better decision. It has three graphic modes. It has the ray tracing mode, has the um what is it? The graphics mode, and it also has the performance mode. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, neither one is a blowaway standout. To me personally, the graphics on this game could have been a lot better. A lot better. Personally, it was a letdown for me graphically, to be honest with y'all. Graphically, this game has been a letdown to me. The graphics aren't bad, but it just wasn't what I was expecting out of a $70 PS5 game. It just wasn't what I was expecting. It's still I don't want it to take away from what I have to say about the game holistically, but just graphically, it's not really that blow away. Me personally, I've tried on all the modes. The ray tracing mode isn't anything to write home about. The graphics mode, of course, y'all know is prioritizing the graphics. So it's 4K, about 30 frames per second, of course. And of course, you got the performance mode, which is prioritizing the 60 FPS at 1080p. I've been playing, well, it's around, I would say, actually, I don't even know if the graphics mode is prioritizing 4K. It might be around 1440, not sure. But nevertheless, this game runs great on any of the modes. Any of the modes, the gameplay runs great. I don't want the gameplay to take away from the graphics. That's not what I'm saying. I'm strictly right now just speaking on the graphics setting. Y'all know I love 60 FPS and it is running great. The main character doesn't have dialogue. Instead, the dialogue It's basically the choices that you choose. So it doesn't have a voice. Anytime you need to speak, you would need to choose the choices for your character to speak about. But what was a surprise for me, y'all? This game has co-op, yo. I did I thought I had did my research on this game before it came out. I didn't know this game was going to have co-op, y'all. I love the fact that it has co-op, not in the general sense of like a live service co-op, but it has it to where you can search for players when you're during when doing certain missions on this game. You can send out, you can simply go into the settings, ask and click the co-op option, and it'll actively search for people for you to play with. And you can set it to where you want, if if you're playing on easy, you can search it for people that are playing on easy or people that are playing on hard. Whatever your preference is on this game when it comes to the difficulty level, you can actually program that into the co-op selection to find people who are playing on the same level as you. I think that's really, really dope. I love when games do that. This game is also done by Sony and Team Ninja. A lot of Team Ninja games do not come with the difficulty settings. This one does. This one has an easy, a normal, and of course a hard mode. Me personally, I love that. I love when they give me options because sometimes everybody can't play like the Souls like level, and I'm one of those. So salute to y'all for putting that in the game. The gameplay is fire, but it's brutal, bloody fire. This game takes place in Japan. And when I tell you this game, it feels awesome as far as the mechanics. It's very fast paced. You get to select different styles that you want to fight in. The leveling up is basically standard. You fight, you gain skill points, you level your character up how you want to level them up. You get new gear, new weapons as you level them up. I love it. They didn't overdo it. They didn't overcomplicate the leveling up system. I actually love it. One of my favorite parts of one of the styles is you can go in the air, come down, and slash down on the enemy. This game is not like a Ghost of Tsushima. And I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting graphically something like Ghost of Tsushima. This game, so if you're expecting this to be like a Ghost of Tsushima rival, this isn't it. Ghost of Tsushima, graphically and gameplay wise, is much better. But this Rise of the Ronin is a thing of its own, which is great. The gameplay a little bit reminds me of like a Far Cry mixed in with a Wild Hearts. And for those that have played Wild Hearts, you can do the same thing with the co-op things on Wild Hearts. You can go on your settings, request to look for people that are playing on your level that can join your game. Y'all can go kick ass. Same thing with this. How it reminds me of like a Far Cry style game is, um, again, it is open world, but it is a JRPG. It's a Jackson. It is a Japanese art role playing game. So you're able to go out in the world and liberate these little settlements to gain trust and to basically restore order. Just like when you're able to liberate the towns in Far Cry, it's the same thing, but in a Japanese role playing game. The NPCs have missions for you to go to and go and to do and to gain trust within the community. They're called public orders. I love that. I love that. They may be you may have to go out and find some medicines for a lady or whatever the case may be, but it's fire. I love it. I've been playing about 7 hours now of this game, and I can't lie, it's getting quite addictive, whatever. You know what I mean? But either way, I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving how fluid the mechanics are. I cannot express that enough. It feels great on the PS5 controller. Though I would love for this game to have had some haptic feedback. This game with haptic feedback would have been even greater. But unfortunately, they don't. But hey, the soundtrack is amazing. The soundtrack is quite somber, but when you're in like the action of it, it gives you that action-packed combat feel that like I can't even describe the type of instruments they use, but if you ever watched any of like Japanese or Chinese movies, you know like the type of sounds that they use in those movies. This is that on like five. I love it. You actually can as far as fast traveling, they have fast traveling, or you can get on your horse and just travel along, kind of similar to Ghost of Tsushima. But yeah, you have a horse that you can get on and ride throughout the towns and go to wherever you need to go to. But you can also fast travel once you go to certain places and unlock them. I mentioned the NPCs and the things that they may have you run around and do as far as side quests. When you're doing these things for the NPCs, you're building a bond with them. And when you build a bond with them, they can go out and help you on specific missions. You're able to select them to go out and help you do things in the world. And you can go to, they have it marked on like the screen in your settings and it says bond. And you can pick different NPCs to go out with you on certain missions. Or you can do the co-op and ask somebody around the world to join your mission and y'all can get it in yourselves. I thought that was really dope. I really did. I thought that was very dope of them to put that in the game. I don't have any complaints about the gameplay. I really don't. The gameplay is really what drives this game for me, especially in 60 FPS. Oh my goodness, man. This isn't like the average Team Ninja game that everybody's used to, like a Neo or something like that. This game right here is definitely for the people and definitely for like newcomers of the Team Ninja genre. I definitely suggest y'all pick this up if you have a PS5. Pick this up. Again, graphically, don't expect it anything blow away at all. Soundtrack, gameplay wise, game design, awesome game design. Character designs are great. Great side quests. I really love how they really implemented the side quest on this game and the things that allows you to do within the side quest. It's very dope. I suggest y'all go and pick this up, man. I'm getting ready to go play some more of it. You know what I mean? So I hope if you was on the fence about getting it, I hope I took you off the fence and I hope you go pick it up. I definitely recommend this. You know what I mean? Salute the Team Ninja and salute the Sony for this, man. You know what I mean? But yo, to the next time, y'all stay safe and stay gaming.